15 things you didn't know about the Sicilian Mafia. Welcome to alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get informed. Hey Aluxers, we have an interesting video for you today. Starting off as a shady organization, Sicilian Mafia made its name during the late 80s. It was considered as a secret organization, but with the passage of time, this organization earned a big name because of its mafia services. This alleged mafia group also has another name, Cosa Nostra. This simple name has many hidden secrets associated with it. This article is specially written to help you in figuring out the 15 things you didn't know about the Sicilian Mafia. Number 1. They are called Cosa Nostra for a reason. Cosa Nostra depicts the meaning of our thing. The members of this organization are linked based on geographical location. Every location has a particular core operational headquarter. All the members of these headquarters treat each other as a family. Thus, Cosa Nostra, or the Sicilian Mafia, is a family based on specific territories. Other than operating in Italy, Sicilian Mafia has spread its branches to many other countries as well. Number 2. The Mafia is the king of heroin dealings. Heroin has turned the Mafia into a global organization. By sealing perfect dealings related to packs of heroin, this Mafia raised the Battle of Rage. This ruthless battle took place between the Mafia members and the wrecked policemen. These battles are very little concern for the Mafia, as the main body has already deepened its root into the veins of people because of heroin. These battles didn't stop them from going global, and with this they attained a slogan for the king of heroin dealings in the Mafia world. Number 3. The core activity of the Sicilian Mafia is protection racketing. As mentioned before, this Mafia group was considered a king of heroin dealings. Apart from drug trafficking, the core activity of Sicilian Mafia is the protection racketing. Protection racketing is a role played by Mafia groups. Those involved in protection racketing acts as a negotiator in building up the relations and connecting the broken terms of different business groups. As a return, they get their secretive and alleged tasks related to the Mafia done without getting noticed. Number 4. They have a well-developed code of conduct. Usually, a criminal organization seems to be worse at towing the line. Linking a developed behavioral term with criminal organization sounds insane. But the Sicilian Mafia has a well-developed code of conduct for its members. On historical basis and critical records, 5 significant rituals of Sicilian Mafia were found, known as initiation ceremony, introductions, etiquette, 10 commandments, ometta. All these 5 rituals have different meanings and importance. These are liable to every member of the Sicilian Mafia. Number 5. There are senseless rituals for new members. As every member of the Sicilian Mafia must follow a certain code of conduct, the initial ceremony is one of them. The initial ceremony is carried out for those who are going to be part of this Mafia. Based on the reports provided by the seized members of the Mafia, the initial ceremony is a kind of guarantee the new member will not betray them. The newcomers are taken to a room where other new members are sat round a table with a knife and a paper having an image of a skull or saint on it. Then after taking the oath of the new member, blood is drawn out of his lips or from a finger, and the wounds are used for soaking the image in blood. Number 6. The 10 famous commandments are for every member. They have 10 commandments, which are, again, for every member. These commandments define a proper track for the members. To narrate a few of them, they are as: not to keep an eye on other men's wives, avoid direct and open introduction, avoid getting in contact with the police officers, and not to harm any member, not even for money. Number 7. It follows a trail of classical law. Like many other Mafia groups, Sicilian Mafia also follows a classical rule known as omerta. The rule states that in the case of betrayal, the death of the member is a must. Omerta doesn't involve the police for executing the rule, but the higher authorities take the responsibility of assassinating the traitor. Number 8. It is associated with the smugglers. Smuggling also falls under the core activities of the Sicilian Mafia, as it is the king of heroin, thus all the smuggling related to drugs are carried out in a professional manner without getting caught. The relations built up because of protection racketing also help them in smuggling. Number 9. Protection racketing with the government is huge. Protection racketing is a big game in the Mafia world. It makes the Mafia strong and helps in growing the network. Other than providing the services of protection racketing to limited organization, Sicilian Mafia has deep inner connections with the government also. These techniques have made them able to cherish a luxury net worth. Number 10. They had the power of vote buying and bid rigging. With the help of protection racketing with the government, Sicilian Mafia has gained the power of vote buying and bid rigging. With this, they have become a hidden factor in regulating the country's economy and infrastructure. Number 11. It has successfully obliterated its competitors. The Sicilian Mafia has an upheld monopoly. To be more precise, this mafia took advantage of their territory-based family structure and through strong racketing techniques demolished most of their competitors, hence creating a territorial monopoly of a mafia group. Number 12. Weakening factors of Cosa Nostra included the capture of important members. This strong criminal mafia group of Sicily also poses some weak points. Interior wars of the country and the seizure of main operating members has made the association of this group fragile. Still, under the influence of upper authorities, the mafia is operating inclusively well. Number 13. There are certain prohibited activities. There are certain activities which are strictly forbidden for the members of Cosa Nostra. Kidnapping, mugging, and nicking the citizens are not appreciated. Number 14. Sicilians' role models are highly looked up to. There is a large proportion in Sicily which shares a common notion that the Cosa Nostra is a role model for them. Because of certain activities and established connections with the government, they are considered as role models. Number 15. Its reputation has been widely controversial. Because of certain factors, Cosa Nostra has gained a controversial reputation. Some of the people consider it as a distinguished group, while others hate them. But to highlight the fact, the Mafia group also follows a lot of criminal functionalities, thus considering it as a role model is an absurdity. Criminal groups and criminal activities always have some bad consequences attached to them. Instead of living a criminal life, if you are looking for a way to live a healthy and happy life, then here. Nonetheless, views may vary from mentally to mentally. It would be highly appreciated if you would share your views, particularly in the comments section. We are curious to know what are some interesting facts about the Sicilian Mafia we might have missed. Let us know in the comments. Thank you for spending some time with us, Luxor. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos we think you might enjoy, or head over to our website to connect with luxury enthusiasts as yourself. See you inside.